So kind.
Alright.
Alright, before we get started, for expectations, classroom expectations, make sure we're here, we're ready. We are giving the presenter the same respect that you want for yourselves. PTDs, any sorts, to be put away. And, yeah, just be decent human beings. Alright? Appreciate it.
Well, hello. And?
Wait a minute, man. I didn't tell you to go yet.
Oh. Welcome.
I just said I ain't taking it.
Too late now.
Well,
Turn it down.
You can't.
welcome to my exhibition.
Okay.
I'm Austin Boyer. So, let's proceed. Welcome. Hello, my name is Austin Boyer, also known as Chezzy Chaz or Chezzy Online, and I'm in the 10th grade. My advisory is The Amazing World of Edward, to be confused with The Amazing World of Gumball. And it's obviously Mr. Edward's advisory. And I'm a big music nerd, especially in hip-hop. You guys can see, the music and the album covers in the backgrounds of my slides, and I love being expressive about that. And I'm also in the furry fandom or community. I also make content around music and being a furry. My YouTube has 530 subscribers and my Instagram is almost at 2,000 followers, and I'm starting to get into art. So I also have a record and CD collection too, and I'm so sorry if this slide is so obnoxious. So that's one of my albums, that's my persona, and yeah.
And then the...
So, panelist introduction. I would like to ask you guys, what Kanye are you? We got Too Tired, Boogie Time, who does this kid think he is? And So, I'd like to start off with Mr. Edwards.
I'm too tired.
Who does this kid think he is?
Shy. It's random.
Boogie time.
Zoe? Oh my god. I did not know it would have that. I am so sorry. I only like the... We'll just mute it. I'm so sorry. I did not notice.
Man, what is this, Turn Point USA?
Jaden. Kyle. Alright. Team building. For team building, we did many activities, but I was required to choose 2 of them. So I chose the overhand knot activity and the collaborative drawing activity, or Pictionary. In the knot activity, we had to hold hands and tie a knot without breaking hands. So we had a group of people, and 2 people were at the ends, and like I said, we had to tie the knot without removing our hands. In the Pictionary activity, well, we played Pictionary. If you don't know what Pictionary is, it's where somebody has to draw something like charades, but without like saying what it is, and somebody has to figure it out in a certain amount of time. I chose these 2 activities because they showed that with teamwork we can successfully accomplish many things, especially in our lives and in our future. Not everything in life can be done though, so don't be dumb. Character Strong. For Character Strong, I chose From Bystander to Advocate. I chose this lesson because, as someone who has watched bad things happen, I either being in my past or witnessing things, I feel like people should stand up for things. Because I'll see people look at things happen, especially in the news, people record things with their phones and be like, oh my gosh, this is happening, instead of trying to help somebody. I want to see more people make changes in this world. If I were to watch someone do a horrible thing or plan something horrible and not tell them what they're doing is wrong, I'd be able to be held accountable for their actions. I'd rather people stand up for themselves and not be afraid to tell someone to do the right thing. And if we had more people like that in the world, I think that we gonna be alright. digital citizenship. So for digital citizenship, I chose social media and how you feel. I chose this activity because it talks about how people fake their lives for followers on social media. For me, I could relate to this as someone who does use social media a lot, and a lot of my music and my life is based around putting stuff and content out on social media. I see people who fake their personality just for clickbait and to make them seem cool, which, it's not, in my opinion, be yourself. Don't let the public or what you see online steer what you do in life. Be yourself. I don't care about likes or views at the end of the day, and I just care about showing people that they can be themselves. Like I just said, I like expressing myself through a lot of things. As you've seen with this slide, I love expressing my love for a lot of things. So don't pull the, never mind. I can't use those lyrics at school. LTI. For LTIs, I don't have an LTI yet, but the class has done a lot of work towards interviews and what we can do if we have an LTI. I did a mock interview. A mock interview is basically an interview that isn't fully an actual job interview, but it's to practice what would happen if you had a job interview. I did mine with Miss Randall about working at a record store, because I want to work at a record store. With me loving music, and if I worked at a record store, they might give me free records, you know? So, like I said, a mock interview was basically a rendition of what a real interview would be like. We talked about what I'm looking forward to in this job, my past experiences, my life experiences, how I do things in life or how I manage things, and yeah. But be careful, because you should never run away from a job interview. Student learning plan. In my student learning plan, I wrote about my passions and my strengths, and my challenges. My passions include music and art, like I've stated. I've been into music for 11 years. Music has changed my life in so many ways, whether it be making music, listening to music, emotionally, physically. Music is an art and a way to express yourself for anybody out there. I'm pretty sure everybody has at least listened to music, and when they're feeling sad or feeling good in any way. I'm good at music as a strength, but I need to grow in speaking too much and like taking my time and speaking and turning in work on time. I am a bad person with schedules. So with me, my schedules are, alright, I want to do this so bad, so I'm going to put off all my other stuff that I have to do, which I really need to work on that. Best and worst class. So, we all have our good classes and bad classes. For me, my best class is JDG. Where is evidence? Here is one of my JDG assignments. For me, my best class is JDG. My worst class is math, statistically. I have a D in math. Here is my grade. That's probably because I have trouble with asking questions about the work or turning in my work on time, like I stated in the last slide. But JDG is my best class because I enjoy learning in that class, and I enjoy the way Miss Roski teaches. Which I'm not trying to pick favorites with teachers, because I love all the teachers here. But Miss Roski is just, the way she teaches is very intricate and different from a lot of other teachers, which I love. Yeah, like I said, it's very fun. Ain't it funny? You know, that's the song name. I couldn't find a way to tie it in. But like I said, working with my turning in things on time with math and asking questions, I need to improve on that, and I'm going to work towards that. Teaching portion. Since JDG is my best / favorite class, I'm going to be teaching you guys about something that we did in JDG. In JDG, an activity we did was the Shark Tank project. I assume you guys already know what Shark Tank is. If you guys don't, it's basically when a company that's starting out moves to this small, they call it the Shark Tank because you're put in with these sharks that are going to be like, hey, I'm gonna buy this percentage of your product, or if they want to buy your product, or if they want to help promote your product or whatever. So we made products based off of real world problems. I'm gonna hand each of you guys a sheet of paper, and I want you guys to brainstorm ideas for some products, and and at the end of my exhibition, you guys can share what you wrote. If you wrote it, if you haven't written anything down, then so be it. My thing that I had was called the INAD. It stood for, I think it was, I need a break, and it was for teachers and parents that needed a break from students. I don't expect all of you guys to have anything written down because you guys are writing down things about my exhibition, but yes. Advisory book, The Outsiders. Our advisory book is called The Outsiders by S.E. Hilton. This book is about two gangs, the Socs and the Greasers, and about how the Greasers have to watch out for the Socs because the Socs are more upper class and more wealthy than the Greasers. The Greasers are lower class and are very poor. I don't have my book project done fully, and I kind of forgot all about what happened in the book because I have read this book before, and I should have paid attention more in class to give my brain a refresher. But for my book project, I'm doing the playlist of songs that are about the book. So, there's like 3 songs on there that we have already. I'm not fully finished because I've been working on my exhibition. What was it? We have The People by Common, Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst by Kendrick Lamar, and I forgot the other one that we had on there. But yes. But I doubt I got everything I said about the book accurate. If you would like to know more about the Outsiders, I would suggest reading the actual book itself for your eyes only. But like, that's just me saying that. This is a slide that I wanted to add in by myself about how I will grow in life. Life for me is a very interesting topic. It's not looked upon as much as I would perceive. This part wasn't required, but how will I grow up in life, or how I grow in life? With life, we have so many things that we can accomplish in such a short amount of time. Our time on this earth is limited, obviously, and I want to be able to accomplish certain things in life before I die. With music, I want to get big with hip-hop and grow a fan base so that when I die, people will remember me. I want to live a legacy. I want to be remembered for being a very positive individual. I want to teach people that you can be weird like me and corny and whatever and still be successful and cool. You can look cool doing weird things like me. I want to leave this earth and leave an impact on it from when I left. I would love to be remembered. Conclusion. Well, this is my exhibition. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm glad I was able to show you my very silly personality through a slideshow, goofy album covers that have my face on them. So have a good time. Also, I know I didn't leave a second conclusion slide in here, so I'm just going to state it from what I remember. What I need to finish with my autobiography, and how I'm going to finish it. My autobiography I have been doing really well on so far, and with my autobiography, I feel like, I forgot what the full question was, but it's something about the autobiography. I feel like that if I keep working on it, I will be able to write down how I will grow and something about autobiography. Here are the album covers I used. Don't Tap the Glass, Hell Hath No Fury, College Dropout, Don't Be Dumb, To Pimp a Butterfly, Stankonia, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, I Lay Down My Life for You, Atrocity Exhibition, Let God Sort 'Em Out, For Your Eyes Only, The Life of Pablo, Mad Villainy, and Be by Common. And now, you guys can go. If the song will play. Go. That's it.
I like this song.
Everybody run back to your fantasy.
Yeah, yeah.